Major industrial unrest situation unfolded in the Phase 2 industrial area of Greater Noida today, as hundreds of contractual workers continued their agitation for better wages and improved working conditions, marking the fourth consecutive day of escalating protest. Well, what began as a demonstration demanding salary hikes quickly spiraled into violence, with sections of the crowd allegedly turning aggressive, damaging property and clashing with police forces in order to control the situation. Eyewitness accounts from the site described scenes of chaos as protesters pelted stones at security personnel, vandalized vehicles and in some instances overturned a police vehicle. There were also reports that one vehicle was set on fire during the unrest, intensifying panic across the industrial zone. The protests, which are centered around multiple labor-related demands, have been driven by workers seeking timely salary payments, wage increments in line with inflation, overtime compensation, weekly offs and bonus payments. The demonstrators have also raised concerns over workplace governance, demanding the establishment of internal complaints mechanisms such as a sexual harassment committee, a grievance redressal cell and the regular issuance of salary slips in order to ensure transparency from employers. Well, as the agitation grew, large groups of workers gathered in different pockets of the Phase 2 industrial area, disrupting operations across several private factories and spilling onto surrounding roads. The impact of the unrest was particularly visible in nearby parts of Noida, where traffic movement was severely affected. Key arterial routes connecting Sector 62 with Sector 16 and NH9 were blocked as protesters occupied roads, climbed dividers and raised slogans. Commuters faced long delays, with office-goers stranded as movement came to a standstill for hours. The situation worsened as crowds swelled, making it difficult for authorities to restore normal traffic flow. In response to the rapidly deteriorating law and order situation, local administration deployed heavy police forces across the affected areas. Riot control units along with senior officers were stationed at multiple points in order to prevent further escalation. Tear gas was also used in certain locations in order to disperse aggressive groups after attempts and negotiation reportedly failed. Police vehicles were strategically positioned in order to restrict movement and protect key installations, while additional reinforcement were called in from nearby districts in order to strengthen control efforts. Authorities also implemented drone surveillance in order to monitor crowd movement and identify flashpoints. Despite all these measures, tensions remained high as sporadic clashes continued throughout the day. Officials confirmed that efforts were ongoing in order to bring the situation under control while ensuring minimal disruption to the surrounding industrial operations. And the unrest in Greater Noida comes against the backdrop of similar labor tensions reported in other industrial clusters, including incidents in IMT, where workers had previously staged protests over wage disputes and workplace conditions. Notably, the pattern has raised concerns among authorities about growing discontent in industrial labor sectors across the region. And a day before the violence escalated, senior officials, including the district magistrate, held a high-level meeting at the Noida Authority office, with participation from Labour Department representatives, including the Principal Secretary and the Labour Commission of UP, via video conferencing. Discussions focused on maintaining industrial peace and addressing worker grievances such as overtime compensation, weekly holidays and timely salary dispersal. And following the meeting, officials had indicated that measures would be taken in order to safeguard workers' rights and prevent escalation of disputes. However, as tensions boiled over, allegations emerged from workers claiming that police resorted to lathi charge and even fired shots to disperse the crowd, resulting in injuries, including to a women worker who was reportedly hospitalized. Police officials have denied all these allegations, stating that an unidentified individual may have fired shots in order to incite unrest, and that a detailed investigation has been initiated in order to ascertain all the facts. Following the violence, authorities have intensified administrative response measures. A control room is also being set up in order to address worker complaints more efficiently, while additional police deployment, magistrate supervision and continuous surveillance have been arranged across sensitive industrial zones. Officials have also reiterated assurances that steps such as double overtime pay, timely salary distribution, weekly offs and improved workplace safety standards are being considered in order to address worker concerns and restore calm. And as the situation continues to remain tense in Noida and Greater Noida, authorities are closely monitoring developments, hoping in order to prevent further escalation while balancing law enforcement with dialogue aimed at resolving long-standing labor grievances in the entire region. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.